So.
Oh man.
How old are you?
22. Still young. Still young.
Okay.
So I guess one of the people that I was going to hear was Chance, because he seems to kind of like just somebody does it every game, but today was Chance. So can you talk a little bit about Chance? I think in the first half he had the 2 rips, like at the half court, and then he got the and one, he got the chase down block. Just talk about the energy that he brought.
Chance came in and just brought us a ton of energy from the defensive standpoint. He was just locked in. We needed to get going. We needed to get some stops. They were going on offense early on. They was hitting a lot of shots, and we knew that we needed to get a spark. And Chance came in with a great spark on defense. You know, like you said, he had to steal, he had to chase down block. He just was aggressive, and that's what we needed, and it fed to everybody.
Can you talk a little bit about your individual play? You kind of filled the stat sheet, you had 2 blocks too yourself. Just talk about what you were able to provide. You know, talk about you getting your flow back, but what is it that you feel you're comfortable doing?
Well, obviously I feel uncomfortable with shooting, but I feel like I'm just back in my groove. Like I told you last time, I just feel back in my groove. I'm starting to get back comfortable with who I am and believing in myself. I think early on I was just putting a lot of pressure on myself. Now I'm just playing the game for the love of the game. So I think that's helping me a lot. I mean,
when you feel like you're back in that groove, is it nice to be in there? Certainly, right before the start of conference.
Yeah, it definitely is, because I know conference. I mean, right now we're 0-0. We start over again, so it's going to be a new season for us. So conference is big. So me get back in my groove before the conference is definitely big for me, my confidence, and with my team who believe in me too.
Tacko, where do you, kind of on that same note, where do you think the team is right now? Obviously, you're now done with the non-conference slate. I know early on you had to adjust not having BJ available, but where do you think you guys are right now as you head into conference play?
I mean, I think we getting better. I mean, it's showing from the beginning of the season till now. I see the improvement. I think the guys see it, and the coaches most definitely, and they always preach it to us. There's always another step to take, and we're not even at full strength. We don't have BJ yet, so. This team can go really far.
I think we ask you this like every time we talk to you, but how are you feeling? Like I think it's every time we talk to you, like you're getting better, getting better, getting better. You feel like you're 100%?
No, I'm not yet. But I'm getting there though. Yeah, I'm getting there.
How much fun were you guys? It seemed like in that second half, was it 15-0 run or something like that? I mean, you guys were jumping up and down on the bench and just getting excited. How much fun were you guys were having as everyone was scoring?
I mean, we all close to each other. We sometimes I feel like we can pick up that same energy more all throughout the game, not only when we're up. But it was good to see the guys being engaged, even on the bench. It was a great thing to see.
Did y'all get on Miles for that little layup he had on the baseline?
Oh yeah. Because he gathered himself. I thought he was gonna dunk it.
Yeah, I thought he was gonna dunk it too. I guess he said his knee buckled or whatever. Hey, 2 points is better than no points. So that's what we take 2 points.
So you guys get to go home for a little bit before you come back for conference?
For a few days, then we got to get right back at it, get ready for the next couple games.
What's it going to be like just starting out on the road, back-to-back on the road, just jumping right into it?
I mean, we got to stay the course, got to stay focused and stick to our principles. I mean, going on the road is definitely tough. It's mostly going to be us. We got to rely on each other a lot. So just like we've been doing the last couple, days, just stick to our principles wherever we go.
How did you guys react when the announcement of Georgie's scholarship?
It was unbelievable. I know George was still in shock. I mean, he's probably still in shock right now, but he deserves it. George, since I got here last year, George has been in the gym day after day, day after day. I mean, he really works hard, and seeing a guy like that who really works hard, he deserved it. He really deserves what he got. So, and I know it's a relief for him because all the hard work that he put in, he finally feels like he's been repaid for it, and I know it's good for him. So it's definitely good for all of us.
Did Coach announce that like in a team meeting, like with all you guys, or how did you find out about it?
We found out after practice. We was in a circle doing our normal routine, and Coach was talking about about scholarship, and those and stuff like that, and then he just brought up basically randomly just said, George, you got a scholarship, you deserve it. And George just broke down like crying right
Really?
there. Yeah.
Yeah.
In tears. I mean, like he put in all that work. So I mean, you gotta realize that all that work that he put in, he probably like just feels relieved, like he got repaid for all that work he did, and he deserved it. He really does deserve it.
So what was the reception? Like you guys all hug him, or what was that like in the aftermath? I mean,
Oh,
it was
yeah.
pretty emotional for him. It sounds like.
Yeah, of course we hugged him. We all, yeah, George, all up on him and stuff like that. I mean, of course, like we're gonna show love to him. He's our brother. We treat him like family. Everybody on our team is family. So
Yeah.
anything good happen for any of us in the family, we're gonna support it.
Offensively, it seems like you guys are peaking a little bit right now. It was very difficult for this team for a while offensively. What have these last 2 games been like where it feels like it's been some of your best offensive performances?
I mean, I think we just learning to play with each other more. Like I mentioned earlier, some of these guys haven't played a basketball game in almost 2 years. They redshirted last year, and it's a little bit different. And some of these guys are very young, so they have to come in and learn the system, learn how we play, get used to playing with each other. I was out with injury, BJ's out, so me coming back, starting to get back to it and practice with the guys and us practicing with each other and just learning how we play with each other. I mean, that was a big step, and we're getting better at it every day.
Anything else? Thanks, guys.
Appreciate it.
Thank you,
Thanks,
guys.
guys.
Have a great day.
Happy holidays.